Welcome back to Fire Emblem the Sacred Stones. It's time to start Chapter 1. Stop squeaking, chair. Alright. Princess Tanya. Grotto's forces are approaching. What? So soon? We've had no time. Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. You must return to the castle. I can't. Not yet. We haven't found Erica or her companions yet. Erica is my friend, and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go and ask Father. King Hayden, for more troops. Yes, Your Highness. Erica, please be safe. Commander, the enemy appears to be fortifying its position in the castle. They're tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Ha! Orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. As you command. Rip. This is what happens when you face my lance. Well, I'm facing your lance very soon. Stop right there. Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have me to deal with. Is that so? And who might you be? I am Tanya, the princess of Free... Sorry. Did I mention I'm a terrible reader? I will not permit you to abuse our country any longer. The royal brat, huh? How convenient. Leave this castle immediately. If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to Earth's end. I've heard how King Hayden dots his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Right away, sir. No, let me go. Seth, look. I see. It seems Grotto's army has already reached free. Yeah, you know. Princess, this place is perilous. Now you know why I never wanted to read. We should bypass Milan altogether and head straight to the castle. But we can't just ignore this. You were there when our home was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of Grotto's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want more people harmed by Grotto's ascetations, or something like that. Okay. Let's go, Seth. So I think that I apologize for that little cut there. My explanation was crap. Just to be blunt. Maybe I should have written some notes down. But anyway, I'm gonna go over the weapon triangle. But first things first, I am going to be going over each individual unit like I promised. So, Erica. She is what I'm calling a sword lord, and she is the protagonist of the game. So, and I'm calling her sword lord. You'll understand later, but for now. So, sword lords, they don't have good HP. Their strength is fine. They are basically made out of paper mache, and basically if you blow on them wrong, they'll die. But they have really good skill and speed, two really important stats for a sword fighter. And you know, Erica's growth rates also affect that. I will put a link in the description down below. So yeah, basically, the recommendation for her is to kind of try and like have it so that she only fights axe wielders. I'll tell you what that means later on when I go over, like, you know, when I go over like the weapon triangle. But yeah. And Seth is a paladin, which is a promoted class. Now, let's see. Just give me a moment. Just give me a moment so that I can, like, you know, get my notes up. But let's see. There we go. So, paladins wield both swords and lances. I almost said spears again. And let's see. Basically they're sort of like a good defensive, some slight magical, some slight resistance, you know. So pretty good. They have pretty good offense. They have amazing speed, but they lack skill. And as you can see right here, unlike Erica, because it's, you know, on a horse, it can move much farther than Erica can, as you can see. Now, but as you see next to the aid icon, there's a horse. There's a horse icon. Well, this is a mounted unit. This is going to come into play, like, way later on in the game, but just know that, like, you know, this is an important distinction. Unlike Erica, who is a grounded unit, who has nothing special about her. That sounded cruel. In addition, weapons also have, like, certain key properties. Like, as you can see, WT stands for weight. That is really important since as you can see from Seth's steel sword, it weighs more than Erica's rapier. And the reason why this is important is because, well, simply put, the more something weighs, the more it'll affect your speed stat. And the more something weighs, the higher chance you'll end up moving much slower. To put it simply. So, basically what you need to know about this is that swords are the lightest weapon, lances are somewhere in between, axes are heavy as fuck. So, that being said, how does the weapon triangle work? Well, lances are strong against swords, swords are strong against axes, axes are strong against lances. There you go. Simple, right? Well, let's say I have, as you saw in chapter 1, I had Erica attack, like, you know, an axe, someone who's using an axe, right? Well, because I'm attacking into someone who Erica has, who the sword has an advantageous position against, that being an axe, then what this essentially means is that I will have a higher hit chance and they'll have a lower hit chance. And going back to, like, you know, the weight of the weapons, the reason why this is important is because the higher your speed stat is from you know, what you're fighting against, then you'll have a chance to double an attack. As you saw against the fighters earlier. Now that being said, I was wondering if I should, like, go against the fighter units now, or if I should go through them later. Again, I don't want to overload with information. But I think for right now, I'm not going to be going over the fighter class. You'll understand later. You'll understand later. But for now, I'm going to go over the soldier class. And to put it lightly, the soldier is kind of like a jack of all trades. Nothing really special about him. They have no particular strength, but also no particular weakness, except for magical resistance. I think that they have the highest health out of all the units, but that's really about it. They have okay skill, okay speed, okay defense, not good resistance, stuff like that. Oh, I was actually looking at the... Okay, never mind. I was looking at the Fire Emblem 9 stats, aka Fire Emblem Path of Radiance stats. No, I'm completely wrong. Fire Emblem 8 soldiers, the game I'm playing, are, crap. Like, actual crap. They have low strength, low skill, low speed, literally no defense. It's, wow. Forget what I said earlier. But anyway, now you don't have to worry. You're never going to get a soldier in your party. Unless you're playing a randomizer. In which case, good luck. But basically, yeah. Soldiers, they're crap. Like, they are so bad. It's unbelievable. But anyway, that being said, so I'm playing on hard mode right now. So what I want to try and do is I want to try and put Erica in a place where she will basically, like, where she can, like, kill everyone. Meanwhile, I'm gonna try not to use Seth. Yes, that is the princess. It really is my lucky day. Fame and fortune, ride to meet me. Move it, you slugs. Bring that girl to me. Now, I should double here. Or I can just straight up kill. That works too. Okay. Sir Gillen. Sir Gillum. Is that Milan? Have we reached the border already? Aye, we have. Her Princess Tanya should be inside the castle. But look, the countryside is crawling with grotto soldiers. Where's the castle guard? Has Milan fallen? Are we too late? It's tough to say from here. Princess Tanya is in no danger if they want to use her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety. Yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle. Then we ride forth to Princess Erica's aid. I've stronger armor than you look. I'll take the lead. Watch my back. Worth noting in the tutorial, or worth noting in easy mode, he would have taken care of this guy right here. And he would have been positioned either here or here. But anyway, yeah, more blue guys. I probably should talk about this now, but you've probably figured it out already. Blue stands for playable character. Blue means, us, the player characters, the characters we control. Red is enemies. I don't think I need to explain that, but I did anyway. But anyway, This guy is a knight. Knights are armored units. It doesn't. There's no indication for that being armored, but trust me, there are considered to be armor units. I guess that's a hidden, like, sort of requirement or something. But anyway, knights. They typically have high HP, okay strength, terrible skill, and terrible luck, and terrible speed. Amazing defense, and they can take a magical hit. And they wield lances. Another distinction too is that they can't move very far. Like, Erica can move farther than him, but yeah. And this is the Cavalier, a horse unit, and you know, this is, I think, what I was talking about. So let's see, let's just pull it up real quick. Wherever it is. There it is. So this is like, you know, this is basically like, you know, how do I describe this? I'm going to describe it in Pokemon terms, kind of like the pre-evolution of the Paladin. Like, this is basically what a Paladin is before they become a Paladin, I guess is the best way to describe it. And Cavaliers have okay HP. Middle of the road strength, good speed, decent strength, decent defense, but they're not, but they have terrible resistance, and they move one space slower than a paladin. Yep. So that's the units. So, what the plan, so, you know, now that I'm done the explanation, I think the plan is here, I'm actually going to have Erica attack and try and kill this guy. Actually, no, that's dumb. Yeah, let's try this. The plan is that I'm going to try and, like, you know, not use Erica as much, or not use Seth as much as possible. Seth is what you would call a Jaggin unit. I'll explain what that is later, but for right now, since, you know, I kind of, like, overdid it on the explanation. But for right now, I'm just gonna have, like, you know, Franz here, just, you know, attack. That's unlucky. The plan is that because Franz is going to be easier to level up, like, you know, than Erica is, I'm actually going to have, like, you know, everyone soften. I'm going to try and, like, soften everyone up for Erica, and then Erica is going to, like, you know, go in for the kill. That's the plan. Another plan, too, is that I'm actually going to be, like, getting rid of Seth's weapons. Is that you, Franz? I'm relieved to see you're in one piece. Yes, and you as well, General. As long as you lead us, sir, the Knights of Aurelis will never lose. Franz, you and I must work together to protect Princess Erica. I want you to ride with us. Sir, with honor, sir. Honestly, even without a weapon, he's gonna be fine. Like, I'm not worried about him at all. I am worried about Frizz, though. Thank God. Okay. So you're too weak. Gonna have you rest here. If you rest atop of these forts here, then you'll gain 1 HP. Or 1 HP. You'll gain some HP, I mean. I'm actually going to put Erica in the forest to avoid some hits. I'm going to have Seth go out there and be a meat shield. And I'm going to have our knight there, like, you know, just stand right there. Right, so the plan is that I want, like, Seth to lure everyone. Okay. Yeah, I want Seth to sort of, like, you know, be a sort of play bait. That's gonna be the... That's the plan, yeah? Let's see. Okay, so I'll have a turn. Yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Really glad that missed. Not concerned. Okay. Yep, just gonna attack. Alright, that missed. That's good. Yeah, must have one defense point in the wrong spot. Yeah. Unlucky. I think... Yeah, I think I just want Erica to take care of this thing. This thing? This guy. Okay. Let's see. He is in danger of dying. Here's what I do. Oh, should be worth noting that your stats do go down when you're carrying someone. I'm just carrying someone because I just decided to carry them because I, you know, don't want them to die. Okay. Okay, that's... Yeah, this is a bad position. This is a really bad position, actually. Thank goodness for forest camping. Okay, good. Ugh. Okay, so I drop you out there, like this, like so. Let's see. Are you dead? You're not. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm fine. I'm just gonna pray for the knight to miss. Of course it doesn't miss. I wanted it to miss because I wanted to try and, like, you know, get Franz some experience. Okay. So what I do here is I use a vulnerary. You are going to be dead in 2 hits, so... But it would be better to just not attack. Bruh, what a worthless lot of curs I've assigned. That's why I didn't attack. This can't be That's what you thought, but you fucked around and then you found out. Okay, that's an amazing stat growth. Oh my god. Excuse me. There we go. Princess Tanya. Sir Gilliam. I'm sorry, I never meant to cause you such trouble. It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess. Tanya. Or... Tina, there we go. Erica. Is it truly you? Tanya, what are you doing? So far from castle... Do I even need to say it? Like... Oh god, I'm so terrible at reading. It's not even funny. Ugh. Honestly, these early chapters aren't gonna be too bad, I don't think. But I imagine as we get further along in the game, that's when it's gonna start being trouble. Ugh. Erica and her companions have liberated the border castle. Aside Princess Tina, they ride to the capital. I'm grateful to see you're safe and home again. You have no idea how I worried when I heard you are under attack at Border Milan. You are not to leave again without my permission, do you understand? Don't be mad, father. Look, I come bearing good news. Erica, come out now. King Hayden, I'm pleased to see you again, even in these sad times. Oh, Erica, it does my heart to see you're safe. Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before my home fell. But I'm not sure if my father... Oh, yeah, your father's dead. Like, he's actually dead. Rest assured, Grotto will be punished for its cowardly act. This is my country's promise. Erica, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden. You know of Ephraim's disappearance, do you not? Yes, we heard the prince and his men hound Grotto at every turn. It's said that he's led his forces to the Empire itself. Reports suggest he crossed the border and now fights in Reville. My brother, he fights on, even now? Yes, my Pegasus Knights brought this information at a great price. Even though his country has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not. King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements. I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but your plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors. I know you mean well, your majesty. However, I lost my father and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest here while he risks his life. I mean, he has a point, Erica. Like, can't you just stay here? Like, My son Ignis. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own Retune of Knights? Retune? Of Knights cannot face Grotto alone. Are you so determined to go? Yes. With apologies. As resilient as your father, eh? Well, what am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa. Here, your highness. Mortar. You called, my king? Gilliam. Yes, sire. You are to accompany Princess Erica into Grotto territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us. No matter the obstacle, we shall perform our duty. Our lives are yours. These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will, no doubt, prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are venturing beyond enemy lines. You will need supplies. I have a supply convoy readied to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side no matter how far afield you venture. King Hayden, I thank you. No. Save your thanks for your return with your brother, Prince Ephraim. Thanks, Your Highness. Or, it was yes, Your Highness. Erica, you don't really intend to go through this, do you? Yes, I do. Yes, she does. I can't guess how you feel, but it's too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grotto's men? Thanks for your concern, Tanya. Or Tana. But I have no choice. Don't you see, Tana? I have to go. Erica. Oh, why is this happening? What's wrong with the world? Tana. Why would Grotto invade? Prince Valgard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Leon, are you not? Who could be behind this madness? What is happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is we're at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. Well, this is a thing that's happening now, isn't it? Well, I guess we'll save it for part 3. See you then.